one more time for pool play anyway. Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We're live from Augusta, Illinois. Southeastern High School, the final night of pool play for the 2024 Lady Sons Classic. I'm Dwayne Hulett. We've got Morgan and friends up on the camera tonight. Jenny is still sick. Hopefully she gets feeling better soon, but as many people know, a lot of stuff going around right now. She is under the weather, so we want to thank all our friends for stepping in to help us out. I think Daryl Ippenson's going to be here tomorrow to help us out. Levi's coming back tomorrow. All kinds of stuff going on. This first match of the night, first of just three tonight. I say just three because we've had five a night until now. It's Payson Seymour on your right in the blue and black. It's Illini West in the orange and black, or orange and blue technically they are. It's awful dark, but it is blue. Maybe they got black shorts on. I don't know. At any rate, it's orange and blue generally. And that's what we're ready to go here with set number one of the first of three matches tonight. As Illini West is going to receive the serve, and a rotation error to start things off for Payson Seymour. An unfortunate start to the evening, and it's 1-0 Illini West just that quickly. Back to serve, going to be Audra, I think. Carol? It is. 1-0 Chargers. Tipped across. Robinson's there. He's going to set Abby White, and off the hands of Window and out of bounds. Abby White gets the first kill of the night. Audra Carroll gets the first point of the night. And we are underway here from Southeastern. We'll set the floors for you here in a second. There's O'Dear on the attack. Reagan Reed with the block. An overpass. Reed to Robinson. Back to Reed. Back across court and a kill for Reagan Reed. She gets her first kill. Audra Carroll gets her second point, and it's 3-0. On the floor for Illini West. Serving is Audra Carroll, as I said. A.J. Cook, number 6. Number 13, Corin Robinson. Number 11 is Pendle, Hannah Pendle. Reagan Reed's number 7, and Abby White, number 4. After this play, we'll tell you who's on the floor for the Payson Seymour Indians. Window's going to get the set. O'Dear on the attack, and it's out of bounds. Right through, and I didn't get my hand down in time to stop it, so we're going to have to wait for Coach Kerr. That was a hitting error. Out of bounds, so it's another point. 4-0 to score. Illini West leads. It is Ella Archer over there. Oh dear. Window just made the set. That's a hitting error out of bounds. Also over there is Ava Stephan, excuse me. Number 24 is Megan Kersey. And the libero, number 20, is Josie Fessler. That sets the floor up for them. Oh dear. Another hitting error, 4 straight, excuse me, and a service error gives the first point to Payson. Going back to serve for Payson, going to be number 17. That's Ava Stephan. She's an outside hitter, sophomore. Kate DeSoto checks in for the Chargers, the very good libero. And another side out. Back to serve is Abby White. She wears number 4. Kennedy Gunning in the game, and an ace for Abby White. First ace of the match. It's 8-1. And the kill on the attack for Maddie O'Dear. She'll get her first kill. Fessler back to serve now. Fessler serve, dug by DeSoto. Gunning is going to be blocked by Ella Archer, and Aaliyah Williams is going to give the block to Archer. Point for Fessler. O'Dear has a kill as well. Reed dumps it off the net. Steffen's there. Fessler hits it out of bounds. The libero hitting from the back row. Another hitting error, and it's 9-3. Anna Jacob checking in. Lauren Robinson going out. Reagan Reed back to serve. She'll be the setter now for Illini West. Fessler from the middle of the floor receives the serve. The bump set. Archer's going to push it across. White is there. Reed going to back set to Jacob in the middle. She's going to dump it across. Window back set to Archer from the right side. It's down. Ella Archer a block and a kill now, and another side out for the Payson Seymour Indians. Archer serving. Reed is going to get the back row attack. He didn't really have any choice. Archer's going to get an ace. It's a bad pass, and Reed tried to do something with it. Anything. Couldn't get it done. Ella Archer back to serve now as Chris Dewar's in the house tonight. And Kate DeSoto coming back to serve now after the side out on the service error. DeSoto's serve is dug by Fessler. Archer the setter now. Williams going to be on the attack. DeSoto's there but can't do anything with it. Aaliyah Williams going to pick up the kill for the Indians and another side out. 10-6 the score. Coming in to serve is Kersey. She replaced number 19. That is Tori Huggenberg, who those two will sub in and out for each other through every rotation. Now back set to Gunning. She knocks it down the right line. Huggenberg's there. Or excuse me, Kersey's there. Reed back set to Carroll. Carroll right side hit and in the back. It drops for a kill. Audra Carroll, who served 5 straight to open the match from the service line, gets her first kill of the night. And it's 11-6. Coming back in is A.J. Cook. She wears number 6. Her serve, dug by Fessler. Archer sets to Steffen and out of bounds. A cross-court hit just out across the outside to the right. From left to right, it was Steffen's hit. It's a hitting error and a point for A.J. Cook. It's 12-6. Chargers. Williams. Jacob, bump set DeSoto, excuse me. Archer sets middle to Williams, and Abby White stuck a hand out and got a hand on it to save it from being a hitting error. So it's going to be a kill for Williams. That's her second. And she'll go back to serve now. Aaliyah Williams, a sophomore middle blocker, serves it into the net. Service error, side out. These two teams playing to see who will be the winner of the pool. Is the white pool. An ace for Robinson. And it's 14-7. Passing error results in an ace, and she'll try it again. There's O'Dear on the attack, off the block of Carroll, and down it goes. Maddie O'Dear is going to get her second kill. It's 14-8. Deep serve. Abby White's there. Robinson back set to Carroll. Carroll off the block. Oh, nice dig back there by Window. Fessler chests it down. Steffen's going to be on the attack. Does not get it over the net. A hitting error and a side out. Good job by Fessler to help keep that alive after Window made a great dig. Carroll going back to serve again. She's got 5 service points here in set number 1. Tracking it down. It's going to get across but out of bounds. A couple passing errors result in another point for Carroll. 16-8. Illini West continuing to double up Payson here. And that one hits into the net. A service error. DeSoto comes back in. Steffen goes back to serve. Back in to hit is number 19, Tori Huggenberg. DeSoto. Robinson sets middle to Reed. Dug by Steffen. Window back set to O'Dear. Tapped across. Cook is there. Back set to Pendle. Pendle cross. Dug by Window. They're out of system now. Pushed across deep corner. That was Huggenberg. Oh, how on earth did Reagan Reed twist around to hit that ball? She gets the hit and the kill and a side out. Reed gets her third kill. Abby White serving it up again. Huggenberg sends it across. DeSoto's there. Robinson out to Gunning, down the line and in. What placement by Kennedy Gunning. She gets her first kill. Timeout on the floor, charged to Payson Seymour. We'll take our first break as well, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to Augusta, Illinois, Southeastern High School 2024 Lady Sons Classic. Abby White just picked up her second service point. It's 18-9 after the timeout. To DeSoto. Robinson, quick to Reed, hit across. Fessler's there. Sets middle to Archer, and she's going to hit it out. Got a little behind her. Set was a little off the net. Archer couldn't do a lot with it. And it's going to be another point for DeSoto for White, and the Chargers. O'Dear saves it from being an ace. Fessler brings it across to White, or Gunning it goes, and she followed through and got into the net. Had great placement again, but got into the net. A side out on the hitting air. Checking in for Illini West, number 16 is Elsie Moore. DeSoto goes down to get it. Back to Reed. Reed off of Fessler. And another kill for Reagan Reed. She's got 4 here in the first set. It's 20-10. Hop in the live chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. And Illini West has got a home game tonight. I'm sure some of these ladies will be driving back as quick as they can get there to watch the football guys play tonight against Elmwood Brimfield. We'll be covering some Illini West games down the stretch here. We'll have Macomb and Illini West next week. Here's a hit by Pendle. But make sure you follow these ladies throughout the year. We'll see them quite a bit more as well. There's a nice attack by Anna Jacob. The assist goes to Reagan Reed, and the point goes to Reed as well. It's her first service point. It's 21-10. Steffen, going to be a free ball sent across by Huggenberg. White, Reed, out to Moore. It's dug up, second hit. It's going to be a free ball sent across. DeSoto lets it go. Another point for Reed. Her second. And an ace just that quickly. 3 straight service points, and it's 23-10. And a touch on a serve that would have been out. 4 straight now for Reed as her team has got set point now. 24-10. That one drops short, but Fessler gets it. Window sets to Williams. Blocked, dug back up. Once goes across, and Pendle for all intents and purposes, gets a kill, and that's the end of set number 1, 25-10. Illini West makes quick work of Payson Seymour in the first match of the night, or first set of the night, I should say. 25-10 is the final. And set 1, set 2 will be back in just about 2 or 3 minutes. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their health care.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
And welcome back to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois, 2024 Lady Sons Classic. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Hopefully you're enjoying this broadcast. Hop in that live chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Like the stream if you'd be so kind. Share it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll be able to watch a lot of volleyball down the stretch here, as it's going to be set number 2. As you can see, 25-10. Set number 1, the Chargers got the win. We'll reset that and be ready to go here for set number 2. Coming back to start things off, Corin Robinson. As she sets it up and drops it down, an ace to start things off for Corin Robinson. That's her first service point, actually. And her team leads 1-0. As I was saying a few minutes ago, we know that the Chargers football team hosts Elmwood Brimfield. They have homecoming next week against Macomb. That's a hitting error by O'Dear. And another point for Robinson. So you'll be able to watch some Illini West football against Macomb. Middle, Reed throws it across, dug by Archer. Steffen's going to push it across. Reed's there. Robinson back set to Carroll. Carroll hits it out of bounds. A side out on a hitting error. And I believe Lexi Window is going to go back to serve. She is. Lexi wears number 12. She's a freshman setter. She'll be setting now for Payson. Cook went to get it. Reed's going to push it across deep right corner. Kersey's there. Back set Archer. Archer's dug by Robinson. Bump set DeSoto. Carroll's going to be on the attack. Kersey's there again. Bump set now. Steffen on the attack. She pushes across. Robinson's there. DeSoto. Bump set. Abby White hits it. Tries to go down the line. Got a little wide. It's out of bounds. A hitting error. And Lexi Window is going to pick up her first service point. They had only 2 service points in the first set. Did Payson Seymour. They had 5 kills and 1 block, and that's the extent of the points. And there's an ace for Lexi Window. Payson playing a little better. Illini West may be letting up a little bit after a big 25-10 first set win, which they pretty much had their way. There's a service error, sends it out deep. We're knotted at 3. Coach Kerr is getting a workout behind me, trying to keep up with the volleyballs that come on the stage. Back to serve is Audra Carroll. Window sets middle to O'Dear. Dug up by Pendle. Robinson did her best to try to get it. O'Dear is going to get the kill. That'll be her third kill. Kersey sits down. Different player in. It's going to be number 2, Emma Kalman, in for Payson. I know Bob Kalman, a racer. He's a races at Quincy and, well, some at Quincy. There's a side out on a passing error. I don't know if there's any relation there. Anybody from Payson that might be watching, let me know. See if Bob Kalman and Emma Kalman are related. She's in the ball game right now. Robinson stays out of the net. Gunning gets an attack. It's dug up. Here's Kalman on the attack. She's going to push it across. Regan Reed is there. Robinson, quick back to Reed. Through the block, dug up by Archer, comes across. Robinson out to Gunning. Gunning tries to go down, and then Window didn't realize where it was at and went down and got it. That was going out of bounds, but a kill for Abby White, or Gunning, excuse me. Gunning gets a kill. And an ace for White. Her second ace. 6-4. Illini West coming to life a little bit here. Stefan takes it. Free ball coming from Fessler. DeSoto. Quick to Reed. Down and in it goes. A big time Reed kill. That's her 5th kill. And White gets her 6th service point unofficially. And it's 7-4. Nearly another ace. Stefan went to get it and ends up being an ace as Window just couldn't get there. Timeout on the floor, charge to Payson Seymour. 3rd ace for White. Probably being pretty generous giving her an ace on that, but it's 8-4. Timeout Payson Seymour. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH in 15 seconds.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb. They were so wonderful.
I thought about the staff of MDH. They're all good. This is just the best place for you and your family.
And welcome back, Southeastern High School. 8-4 the score. As we work through set number 2, a very quick 25-10 win in set number 1 for Illini West. Payson Seymour come out playing a little better here in set 2. But Illini West starting to take charge again. There's a nice little slide and kill for Archer from Window. That was a nice play coming out of the timeout for the Indians. We'll see if that can right the ship a little bit for them as Maddie O'Dear goes back to serve. DeSoto. Robinson back to Reed from the right side, block dug up by Robinson. Now Gunning's going to get the attack. Williams there for the dig. Outside Kalman lofts it in. She lofted it in. Robinson thought it was surely so high and floated so far it was going out of bounds. It did not. Kalman gets the kill. And O'Dear gets the service point. I kind of thought that too. It was floating so long, but it did not go out. Robinson back set Reed, throws it down. Another kill for Reagan Reed and gets the side out for the Chargers. Reed goes back to serve now. Robinson sets down. Anna Jacob in. Reed will be the setter. 9-6, her team leads. Williams, DeSoto. Jacob nearly misses it. Got it across after a tip from Kalman. Now Williams on the attack, into the net. A hitting error. Reagan Reed gets her 5th service point. 10-6 the score. And a service error gives the serve back to the Indians. Ella Archer going back to serve now. Gunning with the serve receive. Reed to Pendle. Dug by Fessler. Hits the ceiling. Good job by Window to get to it. And Kalman can't do anything with it, though. It's a side out. 11-10. Anna Jacob coming in. Kate DeSoto going back to serve. It is Hannah Pendle taking a seat. And Archer just took her eyes off of it at the wrong time. Kate DeSoto is going to get her first service point and first ace. It's 12-7. Illini West with the lead. Trouble on the serve again for Archer. This time she's going to end up getting a free ball across. Reed over to Gunning. It's blocked, comes down, and then a big block for Lexi Window. Her first block. Second block for the Indians. Coming back in to serve. Going to be number 24, Megan Kersey, junior defensive specialist. 12-8 is the score. And a service error. A.J. Cook coming in to serve. Kennedy Gunning taking a seat. Cook serve right at Ella Archer. Window to Steffen, and she's going to hit that one out of bounds. Another point for A.J. Cook, her second. 14-8 to score. Archer went down to get that one, an overpass, and Anna Jacob gets the kill on the overpass. And it's 15-8. Once again, hop in that live chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. I do love to see the girls be able to go back and see who was watching them and where you were watching from. The live chat remains. There's an ace for A.J. Cook. (16-8). Checking in for Illini West, going to be number 3, Natalie Wibble. I asked this the other night. Which Wibble does Natalie belong to? Jacob. Reed. Going to get for the lift. She was in a tight spot. She's back row. She couldn't hit it above the net. She had to wait for it to come down and didn't want to get a back row attack call, but then got called for the lift instead, so as it turns out, it didn't really matter. Fessler on the serve now. It's 15-9. There's a dig by Archer. Steffen sends it across. Reed is there. Wibble. Carroll. Good job by Kersey to keep that one alive. Window's going to send it across. Cook is there. Reed back set to Carroll. Carroll dug by Archer, middle to O'Dear, and she can't do anything with it. Side out, back to the Chargers, and Corin Robinson coming back in to serve. O'Dear sends it across with a free ball. Robinson sets up Reed with a bump set, and she's going to, oh, what a job of Steffen going down to dig that one up. DeSoto back set to Carroll. That one's blocked by Steffen. She goes to get it. What a job by Kersey, but they can't get it over the net. Ends up not being a kill. Great hustle and rallying by Payson Seymour, but unfortunately all goes for naught. It's 18-9. Robinson got her third service point. Wibble got underneath it a little bit, sends it out long, side out. Set number 2 it is, 18-10 here. It's 25-10 in set number 1, Illini West with the win. That's Lexi Window back serving, and a little passing error there results in another point. Window gets it, her third. Window is the only Payson Seymour Indian to have more than one service point. That's an ace. 2 aces and mixed in with that. It's 18-12. And a service error. 19-12. Pendle coming in. Carroll going back to serve. Kate DeSoto will take a break for a half a rotation here. 19-12 the score. Audra Carroll has 6 service points, only 1 kill tonight here in this action, though. Robinson out to Wibble, off the block and down. They're called the net violation. I'll give her a kill. Kill for Natalie Wibble. And a side out. Steffen going back. Cowman back in. Back set. Reed through the block and down. Reagan Reed, another kill. Her 7th. Wibble goes out. White comes back in. Gunning comes back in. Cook goes out for Illini West. White serve. Archer. One hand bump sort of dig. White with a back row attack caused a lot of problems. DeSoto has it now, and Steffen had sent it across. Gunning hits it long and out. Another side out, 21-14. Williams comes in. O'Dear back to serve. Probably would have been out. Gunning's going to push it down the net. Williams is there. Window sends it down back left corner on second touch. Middle to Reed. Reed's going to drive it down off of Steffen, I believe, and get the kill. Reagan Reed forces a side out. She's got 8 kills. Anna Jacob coming back in. Robinson going out. Fessler coming back in. O'Dear sits down for Payson. Left side, Archer. An overpass. Reed back set to Pendle. Pendle across and down. The kill for Hannah Pendle. And it's 23-14. Pendle gets her 2nd kill. Reed back to serve. And a kill for Archer. Her 3rd. Side out. Archer serves it to DeSoto. Outside it goes to Jacob. Hesitated, couldn't get to it. A hitting error, and Archer gets the service point. Her 2nd. Gunning, an overpass, and is going to hit it out of bounds. Carroll back in. DeSoto back to serve. It's 24-16, and DeSoto's going to end it with an ace. Her 2nd point, 2nd ace, and it's 25-16 in set number 2. So Illini West wins 25-10, 25-16 as we get ready to go here. I'll tell you some stats before we head out. Unofficial, of course. Cowman has a kill for Payson. Williams had 2 kills. Window had 4 points, including 2 aces and a block. Fessler had a point. Archer had a point, including an ace, 3 kills and 1 block. O'Dear had 1 point and 4 kills. Those are unofficial. For Illini West, a lot more to talk about. 1 kill for Wibble. 6 points, including 3 aces and a kill for Abby White. Gunning had 2 kills. A.J. Cook had 3 points, including 1 ace. Reagan Reed had 5 points, including 2 aces and 8 kills to add on to that. Audrey Carroll had 6 points, 1 kill. Pendle had 2 kills. Kate DeSoto had 2 points, both aces, including the final one of the match. And Robinson had 4 points, including 2 aces. And Anna Jacob had 2 kills. So, Illini West will be in the championship pool tomorrow afternoon. They'll play it. I'll have to look at the times, but they'll play the last 3 games. 2 of the last 3 games. That's 2 or 3, 4, and 5 o'clock. You'll be able to see those here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll step away for a few minutes. We'll be back with the next match, which is Rushville Industry and Western. If Rushville Industry wins, they will be the champions of the blue pool. If Western wins, it's chaos, and I don't know who wins the pool, but we'll have to wait for official word on that. So thanks for joining us. We'll be back in the next stream in just a few minutes. You've been watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, coverage of the 2024 Lady Sons Classic.